majority of people simply don't understand some of the most important financial advice, such as how to earn a good salary, which is crucial for financial success, how to save and invest your money so that it increases steadily over time, and how to make informed decisions about debt, like paying off your car loan as quickly as you can, or avoiding taking out a larger mortgage than you need to. In this video, I will show 6 money mistakes you should never make at all costs to avoid financial problems in the future. And if you're new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life hack content. When it comes to financial management, there is no such thing as a perfect plan. The concept of weighing the pros and cons of a particular action can be difficult to understand. However, if you are serious about developing the best plan for your money, you need to take the time to fully evaluate what each option will mean for your future. 1. Achieving the highest level of education. Many people in the modern world have chosen the incorrect path when it comes to obtaining higher education. Many of these individuals were informed that obtaining a degree would significantly improve their prospects of finding employment and leading better lives. However, because college degrees are becoming less valuable in our society, more people are starting to pursue higher education as a clever strategy to stand out from the competition while looking for jobs. A lot of individuals are also reconsidering if getting future degrees is worthwhile due to how pricey they may be. Many people make grave errors when it comes to student loan debt, which is the second highest type of debt in the United States after mortgage debt. These errors may be keeping them from advancing in their professions. One of the most frequent mistakes is taking out more student loan debt than is necessary. A student runs the danger of repaying more than they borrowed and paying interest charges if they take out more debt than they need to pay for their education. Getting a professional degree or advanced degree might be the greatest choice for you, but not if it will be very expensive. In my opinion, you should do a cost-benefit analysis before deciding whether or not to pursue further education. Determine the whole cost of the program you intend to enroll in, and then calculate the increase in income this degree will provide. Even though it's possible that you won't be able to completely avoid student loan debt, there are several methods you may use to lessen the amount owed and gradually save money. 2. Earliest potential mortgage repayment. Everyone wants to pay off their mortgage as quickly as they can, but this approach isn't always the best. A sense of satisfaction and a better sense of financial security might come from paying off your mortgage as quickly as possible, but it's not always worth compromising your financial security in the long run. While doing this can feel right, you might not be aware that paying off your mortgage too rapidly can result in financial difficulties in the future. Consider these variables before deciding if your mortgage payment should be your first priority or if you should divert your funds to other uses. Consider it this way. If your mortgage costs you 7% in interest, paying it off early will result in a 3.5% annual return on your investment. If you invested this money elsewhere, you may receive a better return, possibly one that is closer to 10%. When paying your mortgage in advance, you should also consider your age. You carry more financial risk as you become older. It becomes more challenging to recoup from losses as you get older since your risk tolerance declines. It comes as no surprise that some people opt to pay off their mortgage before making bold investments. However, investing aggressively can generate a better return than paying off your mortgage early, especially if you're still young and have more time to make up for it. 3. Not talking about money with friends and family. Although it can be difficult, discussing money with loved ones is important for a financial growth strategy. By sharing your experiences with others, you may grow together and learn from your mistakes, but doing so requires honesty and trust. Many people feel they have to conceal or lie about their financial situation because of the bad state of the economy. You're better off keeping your business with each other, even while taking the time to discuss money with your loved ones, to help clear up any misconceptions they might have and help you learn from each other's mistakes. This is particularly true if you fall into the category of individuals with lower take-home pay and less disposable income than the majority of people in their own families. They might be able to respond to some of your inquiries about the matter. Better communication about money in your home and family as a whole will result from open discussion about money. Families and friends are frequently unaware that the judgments they are making are based on false financial assumptions. Open communication about finances can enable you to create a more comprehensive financial plan that serves both your goals and theirs. 4. Minimum use of credit card payments. Spending on credit cards might not be the best option for everyone. However, Those who are extremely frugal with their money and have no reason to worry about credit card debt can gain a lot from using a credit card. The ideal way to pay for discretionary purchases is with a credit card, which is an important step on the road to financial freedom. When using a credit card, prioritizing your costs and determining what you can afford are crucial. If you can afford it, you can pay for lower priority products with cash or by using your credit card and paying the bill on time. A person with good credit standing can use credit cards to gain more purchasing power than someone who may not be as responsible. A credit card is much easier to come by if one does not have sufficient funds at the time. Some credit card providers also provide rewards programs that can be used to accumulate points and get access to exclusive offers. These benefits are a terrific way to develop sound financial practices because they can also raise your credit score. 5. Follow the Rule of 100. The Rule of 100 was created to help investors who want to invest in more than just stocks. The premise is that you should add your age to 100, and the result is how much of your portfolio should be invested in stocks and how much in bonds. In theory, this is a good approach. However, today's life expectancies overshadow the findings of this rule as more people live longer than before. It also doesn't account for higher returns on bonds, which can be found by real estate investing, private businesses, or even being self-employed. 6. Spending 25 to 30% of your income on housing. Real life interferes with even our best laid financial plans because we live in it. It's crucial to understand that you don't have to compensate for lower prices in other areas by spending more money. If you feel constrained with the amount of money you may have to spend on housing, find low-interest accounts that let you save more money and invest more money while taking advantage of the rising cost of housing. It may be easier for you to reach your financial objectives if you can lower your housing costs compared to other investors. Although the financial mistakes of others can teach us important lessons, it's also important to exercise common sense and to listen to the voice of reason. The final word? You may prevent your next financial error by reading the small print and making preparations in advance. Thanks for watching. If you want to upgrade your life from what you have to what you deserve, click the subscribe button now.